Good afternoon, madam. My name is Go Elis Ame, and today I'm going to be doing a video presentation for my company. The name of my company is Jtc Techs. This is a company that produces electronic devices. What inspired me to create this company was because in my home country, Cameroon, people lack modern tools for communication. So that is why I decided to establish a company there. And the slogan for my company is energizing innovation and sparking opportunities. My company is a for-profit company that deals with the production of electronic devices and gadgets and is located in Douala, Cameroon. I chose this location because Douala, being the economic capital, boasts a healthy and growing technological sector, and so there's a high demand for electronic appliances. Also, its close proximity to its neighboring countries gives it an opportunity to extend its market, enabling my company to have many branch plants. It's also quite easy for other industries to enter this market due to the improvement of technology in Cameroon. And so my company experiences a lot of competitions because many industries have entered the market. So, in order for me to keep my customers, I have to improve my customer service. I also have to keep my suppliers too because if not for them, I'll not be able to manufacture my goods. Again, I consider my competitors as stars because the technological market is rapidly growing. Now I'm going to be talking about the corporate culture of my company. What is corporate culture? Corporate culture is a set of attitudes and guidelines that guide the interactions and outward commercial dealings within a company between a company's employees and the management. A company and a worker's success may be greatly influenced by its corporate culture. There are four types of corporate culture, and every one of these culture has its distinct objectives. But my company has a clan culture which fosters a welcoming and cooperative work atmosphere. The group is bound together by tradition and devotion, and the leaders are seen as mentors, much as a huge family. Taking care of my people and meeting clients' demand is a big part of my success. My organization facilitates this by encouraging involvement, agreement, and collaboration. The management style I plan on implementing is Frederick Taylor's scientific management to increase worker productivity and economic efficiency. It uses scientific technique to examine labor processes and maximize output. Taylor's fundamental ideas include allocating responsibilities in accordance with worker aptitude, monitoring performance, choosing procedures based on scientific study. Hey, what am I saying? Taylor's fundamental ideas include allocating responsibilities in accordance with workers' aptitude, monitoring performance, choosing procedures based on scientific study. I chose this management style because the fundamental tenets of scientific management are decision making grounded on science, collaboration between staff and management, mental revolutions for accepting change, teamwork, and optimizing individual productivity. Emotional intelligence also plays a vital role in the company because the ability of people to manage themselves and their relationship effectively. A strong leader should possess the five components of emotional intelligence, which are self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. These are very important components that a good leader should possess in order to properly manage the company. To increase my staff, the procedure starts when the firm decides that it needs to add more employees because of the expansion or other factors such as filling a vacancy. The qualifications and prerequisites for the position are decided by the recruiting manager or the human resource division. My organization then drafts a job description that covers the duties, requirements, and any other pertinent information. They search for suitable experience, education, and training that align with the job criteria. On the basis of the preliminary screening, a short list of candidates or of applicants is complied, and interview invitations are extended to the shortlisted candidates. The quantity and kind of interviews may differ based on the recruiting procedure used by my business. Video interviews, in-person interviews, and phone interviews are common interview formats. The hiring supervisors, the human resource representatives, and other team members may be present during the interview. The onboarding procedure starts as soon as the candidate accepts the offer. The minimum job requirement for my company will include: the degree of education required may change depending on the role. A high school diploma or its equivalent may be adequate for the entry-level employment. However, a bachelor's degree or higher in related disciplines such as electrical or electronics engineering may be necessary for technical or specialized employment like engineers or technicians. Electronic device manufacturing frequently calls for specialized technical knowledge, so it may be also essential that to be familiar with the industry-specific software tools, machinery utilized in the production process. We can also consider your work experience of at least 3 years experience, and the required skills for the jobs are also very necessary. Of now, my full-time employees will be getting some benefits which include health insurance, whereby the company is in charge of paying for their hospitable bills if necessary, and they can include their family if they want. Also, we offer a retirement program for our employees to help them save for their future. Now I'm going to be talking about organized union. An organized union is a collection of employees who gather together to bargain for better pay, benefits, and working conditions. But business will not have an organized union because what urges employees to actually create a union is because they are not happy with their working conditions, and so they create a union in order to ask for better working conditions. One of the most important duties of the human resource department is to create and retain a productive staff. To ascertain the abilities, credentials, and experience needed for each post, the human resource staff thoroughly examines job and task responsibilities. They organize and carry out interviews with the hiring managers and other relevant parties in order to evaluate the applicant's fit for the position. In order to draw in top personnel, the human resource professionals strive to establish and market the company's reputation as an employer of choice. And so, the human resource department provides thorough orientation programs to acquaint the new personnel with the policies, processes, and cultures of the organization. Additionally, they offer assistance with onboarding to guarantee a seamless transfer into their employment. They benchmark and analyze pay on regular basis to stay competitive in the labor market. They put in place employee recognition programs in order to recognize and honor outstanding contributions and performance. Now, the goal or the goal at Jtc Techs is to create, produce, and distribute innovative electronic products that improve people's lives and spur technical advancement. Our mission is to produce or create groundbreaking solutions that will improve user experiences and redefine the future of technology in order to anticipate and surpass consumer expectations. Our mission is to Our most precious resource is our workforce, which we cherish. My workplace is inclusive and varied, promoting teamwork and individual development and career advancement. Employee safety and well-being are our top priorities. By being true to our purpose, vision, values, and ethics, we hope to improve the society, spur technical advancement, and establish ourselves as the global standard for electronic products. The organization the organization establishes long-term strategic goals and objectives based on its vision and purpose. The objectives are time-bound, meaningful, quantifiable, attainable, and specified. They offer a distinct course of action that the business must coordinate with may coordinate efforts with. The business determines the major strategic actions needed to meet its long-term objectives, that is, market growth, product diversification, mergers and acquisitions, investment in research and development, and talent development efforts are few examples of these endeavors. My organization establishes short short-term operational goals based on the long-term strategic goals. These goals break down the long-term objective into more attainable steps and are more concrete and detailed. To keep the action plans and resource allocation in line with the changing environment, this may need reviewing and modifying them. Effective communication of the strategic goals, objectives, and action plans to all organizational levels is a component of short-term strategic planning. It guarantees that all parties are aware of their respective contributions to the achievement of the intended results. Now, I'm going to be talking about the organizational structure of my company. The organizational structure of my company is a functional structure, which is a typical organizational structure that assigns workers to departments according to their areas of specialization or competence within the business. Employees are arranged into departments like finance, marketing, operations, human resource, and so forth in a functional organization. Each department is in charge of carrying out particular tasks according to their areas of competence. There are different main positions in my company, such as the financial manager, the accountant, the marketing manager, the advertising specialist, the human resource manager, and recruitment, and etc. The Department of Finance. This division will be in charge of overseeing the financial operations, including the accounting, financial reporting, budgeting, and financial analysis. Payroll administrators, accountants, financial analysts, and finance managers are amongst the positions that fall under this category. The marketing department. This division will be in charge of advertising, promotion, branding, and product development and market research. The marketing managers mark the department of operations. They manufacture and distribute electronic gadgets will be under the control of this department. It will cover positions like coordinators of the supply chain, supervisors of the manufacturing, managers of operation, and experts in quality control. The human resource development. The human resource division is in charge of hiring, onboarding new hires, performance reviews, employee relations, training and development. The human resource coordinators, recruiters, training specialists, and managers will be among them. Innovation and product development will be the main focus of the research and development department. It will be made up of technicians, designers, researchers, and research and development engineers who work on creating new technologies and enhancing current items. In every firm, including mine, the CEO, or should I say the Chief Executive Officer, is one of the most important positions, because the CEO is the most senior executive in the organization and is in charge of the management, leadership, and overall strategy of the business. In accordance with the organization's mission and objectives, the CEO establishes the company's long-term vision and strategic direction. They assess the market strength, spot chances for expansion, and decide on important matters pertaining to the company's future. The CEO makes important choices that affect the productivity, expansion, and profitability of the business. They supervise the executive team and other stakeholders and analyze risks and commercial prospects. They guarantee that choices are carried out and conveyed throughout the company in an efficient manner. In difficult situations or emergency, the CEO assumes the leadership roles, reducing risks and making difficult choices and guaranteeing the smooth operation of the company. To navigate through ambiguous situations, they offer stability, leadership, and communication. To conclude, our commitment is in reducing our ecological impact and advocating for sustainable methods in all of our business operations. Thank you for listening till the end.